Special video from Joseph from Nebraska. Apparently I forgot to update my pictures on the website, and I put brand new, as kind of expensive Yokohama tires. It's heavy duty tires for dump trucks, and I put alloy wheels, the one Steven sent me from Oklahoma. So yeah, that's the tires alone, I think, like $550, so that's why it's a little pricey right now. But I forgot to make pictures, so I'm gonna update the website with new pictures. It's a nice alloy wheels, and it's a 13 size. Yeah, it's a bigger size too. I think it's 13 or 12. Well, I don't remember. I believe it's 13, but the tires still 12. Okay, whatever. Yeah, that's a nice Subaru. It's all serviced: engine oil, transmission, transfer cases, axle oils, all replaced. I might have another battery cover, brand new one. I need to check. I might install it if I have it. That's I think I did video. It's been dented in Japan, and the what do you call it, mud flat missing, and you can tell they've been trying to work on it, but I guess Japanese guy stopped working on it halfway. Something like that. That's why it's a little rusty, because it's been dented here a little, which is not bad. Yeah, it's a nice truck. TT2 model, injectors, 33,600 miles on it. I think I did put brand new mirror also. It's either right or left one. Don't remember, maybe not on this truck, but the mirrors is good. Very nice truck. Antenna, everything intact. Radio missing. Here's the antenna. Little rip here. I do have seat covers, so I can install. I mean, I can either. I'll probably just install them. Let's see. So it's a 5-speed manual with extra low gear. If you go all the way there, button operated 4-wheel drive. Yeah, radio was missing, but it's easy wheezy, and new model you can already put bigger radio. I don't know what's that. Something. Maybe not from this truck. Oh, maybe it's going there. No, it was laying here. It seems like non-smoker probably. Let's see what else here. Yeah, it's got airbag, safety airbag. Let's start it. Starts right up. So on the right corner, when you press this button, the 4-wheel drive will come on. Yep. And then I think when you put it on extra low, it might automatically turn on. Yeah, automatically 4-wheel drive. So if you put it on extra low this way, it will turn on 4-wheel drive automatically, or you can do it manually with a button, just like that, and 4-wheel drive will engage. What I like about newer models, they got quite a better spot for cup holders. Older model, man, I was struggling. This is very clean, nice truck. It doesn't have a power steering, but gear ratio on this Subarus is so good on TT2. It feels like it's got power steering. So what else we got here? Oil changed, axle oil changed, transmission oil changed, new air filter, new generation, Japan increased safety standards, 1999, best trim level, 33,600 miles. Yeah, price 13,850. I update the price after I put those wheels and tires brand new. Let me open the engine compartment. So the sides comes out, of course. You can make it flatbed. You gotta remove that chain. So all three of them opens up like that. Then here's extra bolt. If you take that bolt off, you can just slide completely sides, all that sides out. Yep. And I forgot to update the pictures somehow. So it's got dent here, a little denty. Other than that, I did paint inside the bed, and I believe I didn't touch outside. I don't even remember. Yeah, I think I didn't, because you can tell here's the paint from inside. Yeah, outside is a original paint. I might touch it up here. Yeah. Nice truck, TT2, very famous model in the United States. Here's the compartment that opens up. That's how you gotta unscrew it. Yeah, it's gotta be unscrewed. I don't know. Yeah. And here's the radiator, windshield wiper fluid, little duty, something from Japan here. Yeah. Nice truck. I don't like this part. Plastic. I made it weird. So that's the engine compartment. Let's see. Oil changed. Yep, everything shiny. Good. So it's injectors. New belt. You probably can see it. And almost forgot, I put 1.5 inch spacers there. I mean, I probably shouldn't, but I thought it might bring wheels a little out. Yeah. Let's take a ride. Let's take a ride. Oh, tired. Been driving all week. Went to Tampa, delivered the load. Everywhere. Georgia. Bunch deliveries. 5 drops in Tennessee. Here's more mini trucks. Gotta grab my driver license. Here's previous model Subaru Sambar. This one is supercharged. This is crazy. Daihatsu I put 2-inch lift kit, 1-inch spacers as adapters also to put those wheels. Yeah. Now we're gonna drive this one. I'll show Joseph how it rides. Okay, this wheel's a little heavier than originals. I mean, I always can put original back. Okay, let's drive it. Here's Honda Mitsubishi. Here's my semi truck. Okay. That flies, yeah. Oh, I wish it's had an AC. No AC on this one. AC is very rare. Price usually go up with AC. Yeah, that's right. Nice. Injectors. It's got mark there when you need to shift. Several marks. Let's go here. It's smooth engine on the back, less noise, and for the people, especially who's hunting, weight distribution is good. Sense engine in the back, and wheels a little bigger, so it's gonna show speed a little different, less a little. Works. Everything works. Nice truck. I have my GPS to check the speed, because it's probably more than 100 kilometers right now. Okay, I guess that's enough. We got speed limit here. Now also Subaru is non-interferent engine. If your timing belt snaps, nothing happens. It doesn't bell the valves. All you do just put timing back together, put new timing belt, and that's it. The only mini truck, non-interferent engine, Subaru Sambar. Yeah. Okay. That's gonna be it for today. So I post this video for Joseph from Nebraska. What about fuel? Oh yeah, I got full tank. And I'll see you guys in my next video.